Howdy gamers, welcome back to What Dat Camera, critically acclaimed and opposingly a lame. In this installment, I'd like us to focus on Fatal Frame 3: The Tormented. No, not the camera obscura, not the tons of cameras in the main character's room or even her inventory, but this one in the opening scene that shows up for about 5 seconds. I love this game, never played the first or the second Fatal Frame, but I had heard so many amazing things about this series. All I knew is that it was a survival horror game, you take pictures of ghosts. I've played Pokemon Snap before, so I've gotten my fair share of snapshots of ghosts. I love survival horror games, from Resident Evil to Silent Hill to Dead Space to Link: The Faces of Evil.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend.
But when I finally played it, I couldn't have enjoyed more than I did. It was super eerie, extremely captivating. The gameplay itself was very intuitive, but I believe this camera is the Nikon F2. I know, surprising, huh? Yes, that's a little easy. I decided to make an executive decision to go for the whole setup, flash and all. But before I get into all that, let me talk about the plot of the game real quick. It probably won't be that quick. You are Rei. I know, crazy. You and your assistant Miku are photographing a series of abandoned derelict buildings that have been rumored to be haunted, and what you see seems to be your late fiance roaming these derelict quarters. So naturally, you would follow him and find yourself dreaming about an abandoned manor. The manor of sleep, that is. The first thing you see is an assortment of gravestones, so sets a nice relaxing tone. Seems like you may be able to reunite with your fiance if you go further in. As you explore this big house, you're chased by a sick, tatted ghost who, after touching you at the same time become also tattooed. This begins the curse that plagues Rei due to her guilt. In the day, you get to explore your home, but this isn't a safe space. I'm not even kidding when I say that this day section probably produced the scariest parts for me. Normally, a house would be a nice calming interlude compared to what you're going through every night, but I mean, just look at this. I don't like that. When you go into the dream world, it really isn't any better. You switch between Rei, Miku, your apprentice, and Kei, who was your fiance's partner in his investigation. Rei searches through the manor every night as her tattoo grows and becomes more painful. And slowly she learns the truth behind the manor of sleep. Those who have lost loved ones and become guilt-ridden find themselves roaming this manor forever, disappearing from the real world, leaving behind a black stain. Many have fallen to this tragic and horrific fate, but doesn't apply to an absolute unit like Rei. Takes up the fight with an ancient camera with the power to destroy ghosts and a tattooed lady, thereby setting all the ghastly ghouls roaming in this manor free, including your fiance, in what is a very heartbreaking final scene. Your character Rei has to come to terms with the loss and has to let him go. Also, the ending credit song is an absolute banger. The gameplay consists of walking around, surviving, horroring, mostly collecting items and triggering events, fighting ghosts with the power of photography. Now, for those experienced in this series even a little bit, you've heard of the camera Obscura. Now, why didn't I try recreating that camera? It's too easy. It's the main thing you're going to be using the whole game. You already know all about that camera. And quite frankly, it's not in a small 5-second scene. So, the Nikon F2 originally released in 1971. This was a high-quality professional grade camera from that era, and in some regards still is. Production of this camera was concluded in 1980. This is a hefty camera made of solid brass and can really take a beating, so I've heard. Haven't had to experience that yet, but I hope I don't. The lens is a Nikkor S f1.4 50mm lens. The flash is a standard but pretty big Sunpak Auto 522, which I hope works. I'm gonna need to get a little battery compartment for the top. Despite that, this is the build that we are given. Now, while it may not look 100% like the one, I'd say, again, it's pretty close. Will it produce the same effects? I'm gonna have to take a picture of some ghosts to find out. Sync clap. That was weird. Hello and welcome to the haunted, spooky forest, known to hold many ghostly ghouls such as Jefferson, Davis, Steve the Third. I am hoping that with this camera I can discover ghostly ghouls lurking in this forest and maybe come out alive. I've got the setup. I wasn't able to get the flash working, so it's just gonna be aesthetics for now. We're gonna be shooting with some Ilford HP5 400 black and white film. With that, let me load this up and take the first picture. I think right here is a very good test shot because who knows how it's gonna look in this lighting. So I think this would be great to see how it turns out. Whoa, did you guys see that? That was a ghost. Huh, where did it go? I think it went, oh, I see it. So like, you wanna like get like part of the cut or something? Like, that sound good? All right, hey, you fine with this? All right, cool, chill. All right guys, so I actually made friends with the ghost. He seemed pretty chill, for real, honestly. We also wearing the same shoes, so it's kind of cute. I think we might have planned this, but yeah, no, so they agreed to help take pictures as long as they get about 50% of the cut. So make sure you get this video around so that the ghost can afford to live. Anyways, yeah, so let's just get this shoot on the road. They're my model now. So as they roll by, these are the photos that have come out, and I will say that the Nikon F2 is an incredible camera to shoot with. I think that this lens that I got for it, that I think was used in this scene, it just works incredibly well for shoots like this. So incredible how clear and contrasted everything is, which not only is from the lens or the camera, it's also the film and including the lighting. So I just want to say that this is my new favorite set of photos that have come out from this series. Yeah, no, this is a great setup for taking pictures like this. As you can see, it seems like they turned out pretty well. I think this is a certified ghost camera, just like the one used in Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. And I'd like to thank Steven Stevenson III. I did get their name and contact info, so next time that I want to take pictures of ghosts, I know who to come to. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. You have a good day. What a kind young ghost that is. I hope they're not young, actually. That'd be kind of sad. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey. If you would like to see more, please do subscribe. Maybe even hit that like button so that I know that you guys like this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And see you guys next time.